This fall project takes me down to Dollar Tree where I'm going to grab a brownie pan. This is the perfect size. I'm also going to grab a spatula. Just a little cheap one will do the tricks. I'm also going to grab 4 of these caps that came at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to need those. Back to that brownie pan. I need to paint both sides of this, but I'm going to start with the bottom. And I got this nice, beautiful ruby red color. I'm going to spray it, give it a nice smooth coat, and then I'm going to let that dry, but I make sure I get all the sides. Next, I'm going to turn my attention to those caps. I want to spray paint those black, get the tops and the sides. Once those are drying, I'm going to turn the pan back around and get that ruby red right on the inside and the edges. And then back to the caps again and make sure I get those on the inside. Once that's done, I'm going to get me a little 1/4-inch dowel and I'm going to measure to size and I'm going to cut it. I need to cut 2 of these exactly the same length. To make sure that's done, I'm going to put them together and sand the edges to give them a nice flat base. Then I'm going to go back to those caps right on the inside in the middle. I'm going to hot glue 1 of those dowels down. Once I get that done, I'm going to get them both done. And I'm going to turn it around and do it on another cap. I want that glue to ooze out because it's going to be nice and strong. Once it dries, then I'm going to go around and make sure it's really strong by putting more glue in. Then I need to paint the wood dowel and paint it with that black color, the same as with those caps. And then it's back to the spatula. I do want to paint that black with the same color. Once that's done, I turn my silhouette machine and I'm going to put a little logo on the side here. This one says Harvest. I'm going to put it right on the side of that ruby red tin. And then I'm also going to cut out some circles of white and put those on the axle. Then it's back to that spatula. I'm going to mark out on one side where the spatula goes because I need to hot glue it. So following those little marks I made, I'm going to run some hot glue up and down all around inside there and then take the spatula very carefully, make sure it's nice and straight and put it in place and let it dry. And then I'm going to take that red and squirt it on there just to cover up some of that glue. And then on the very end of that pan, I'm going to run the hot glue all the way down the side and I'm going to put that dowel with the caps on there. Let it sit, and then I'm going to do the same to the front. Once I put it in, you just have to hold it 15 to 20 seconds, and then it's good. And now it's time to decorate. You can see what I'm forming here. I love this little fall wagon, and I got all these decorations at the Dollar Tree. It's beautiful. I love how it sits. And then I got a surprise. Not only did I put the word harvest on one side, but I can turn it around and put another slogan that says autumn. It's up to you how you want to decorate. I love this centerpiece. It's easy and it's beautiful. I hope this inspired you to take your own Dollar Tree items and turn them into a work of art.
No power, no problem. Introducing the best entry-level essential home backup. Designed to power your living room for up to 2 days, Jackery delivers reliable electricity during any outage, so your home stays comfortable and connected. Big power, bigger capacity. With 2,042 watt-hours and 2,200 watts of output, Jackery powers your essential appliances for more than 2 days during outages. This Prime Big Deal Days get the lowest prices of 2025, up to 65% off. Say goodbye to worrying about battery life. Jackery's LFP battery lasts over 10 years and 4,000 cycles, ready for daily use or emergencies. Reliable power whenever you need it. UPS Seamless Switch keeps your Wi-Fi and laptops running. No flicker, no reboot, even during a power outage. Meet the powerhouse you can actually carry. 40% smaller, 34% lighter. Built tough, it keeps powering your essentials whether you're camping in damp conditions, near water, or out in dusty terrain. With the Smart app, you're in control. Check power levels, adjust settings, and stay prepared with just a tap. I love that its whisper quiet operation won't disturb my sleep, work, or family movie night. Jackery Explorer 2000 comes with a 5-year warranty, so you never have to stress about after-sales issues and can enjoy reliable power for years. Keep your home running smoothly and shop the Jackery 2000 V2 using our link.
Did you know that Easter eggs are not just for Easter? Take some colorful plastic eggs and glue the top lid to the bottom lid using a cool glue gun. You don't want to melt the plastic. Using that same cool glue gun, lay a bead of glue along the seam of the plastic egg and apply some thin jute twine on top of it to secure it to the egg. Continue to apply glue to the top of the egg and gradually wrap the egg top with jute twine in a circular manner until you reach the top and the entire top of the plastic egg is covered. Using colorful bendable wire from the dollar store, wrap the jute top of the egg in a circular but random pattern. Try overlapping the wire in a crisscross pattern and secure it with a little glue. Work your way to the top of the egg and then create a cute curly-Q wire top by wrapping the wire end around a pencil. Slide the pencil out and cut the wire to reveal a whimsical stem. Have fun displaying your new fanciful fall acorns with a twist. Next time you are at the dollar store, grab some pipe cleaners in fun colors. You will need 4 pipe cleaners. They can be the same color, or you can really have fun and choose 4 different colors. Fold each pipe cleaner in half and then start to thread gold pony beads onto each half of the pipe cleaner. You will use approximately 28 pony beads with 14 beads on each pipe cleaner half. Take 2 of the folded pipe cleaners and twist them around each other once in the middle of each pipe cleaner. Take a third and then a 4th pipe cleaner and twist them together in the middle so all 4 pipe cleaners are attached to each other in the center. Gather the ends of the pipe cleaners together. Take some raffia, loop it around your fingers and cut. Take a single piece of raffia and tie the loop at the end. Clip the tops of the loops so you have a small raffia bundle. Create 3 raffia bundles and tie them to the base of the exposed pipe cleaners. Display your new colorful crafted corn with other small pumpkins and gourds for a fun fall display.
When it starts to feel like fall, I immediately run to Dollar Tree and grab 8 coils of nautical rope. I also pick up 2 of their pumpkin wreath forms to make this amazing project. I start by adding some hot glue to the wreath form and begin to tightly wrap the rope around each spoke of the pumpkin. I continue doing this for all of the vertical sections. I save the outside sections for later. I quickly realize that needing to start a new rope in the middle of a section looks messy. So for the rest, I just cut each rope in half and use each length to wrap the entire spoke so that doesn't happen again. I do the same for the other pumpkin. Now I'm cutting off the excess rope. Then I use some thin floral wire to attach both wreath forms together. They aren't a mirror image of one another, but that's okay. I have an idea to fix the lopsided stem later. Using more hot glue, I start from the bottom and wrap the now connected edges with my rope. I'm not too worried about the bottom being messy. Once I have the entire outside of the now 3-dimensional pumpkin wrapped, I grab some thinner white cotton rope and wrap it around the wonky stem. I'm adding the hot glue on top of the rope so that it stacks on itself rather than attaching it directly to the wire. I also taper the rope as I go up the stem so that it looks a little bit more 3-dimensional. Next, I place the wrapped pumpkin into a shallow basket. When I think of early fall, I always picture my big, beautiful hydrangeas that turn a gorgeous shade of pinkish burgundy when it starts to get chilly. So I clip a few of these and I head back inside. Finally, I just tuck my hydrangeas into the gaps in the finished pumpkin to lay in the basket. The best thing about these hydrangeas is that they'll dry perfectly in this arrangement, so I won't need to worry about watering them. I hope this inspired you to bring a little bit of fall into your home this week. Thanks for watching Home Talk, and I'll see you next time.